Bola dia. Bola. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Pakistan and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nicked it. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Good fielding out in the boundary. Afridi pulls out. Dead ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 6 runs out of there. India 13 for none. Afridi from the Randwick end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Eight runs out of there. India 21 for none. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position. Well and punched it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 10 runs out of there. India 31 for none. Smacks that away through the gap. shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Afridi. From the round weekend.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They've gone up here. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Massive chance. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India a 72 for 2. Shadab, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India 73 for 2. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Shatter from the Paddington end. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Edged. Trouble. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
11 runs out of there. India are 94 for 2.
One to get for 50.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And that's dropped. Oh, no.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that was a really well-timed stroke.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Good shot. A beauty.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
19 runs added there. India 156 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Edged it. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Thick edge. Big edge.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4. It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Timed that perfectly. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. End of the over. 6 off it. India 181 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nicked it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. Finds the edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 189 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. $16 runs added there. Pakistan, 16 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one. A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. A majestic batting. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Goes over the top with that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good pick up, big chance. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Pakistan 105 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early. That could be 4. The bowler looks really confident. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan 114 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beautiful take, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. over Pakistan at 126 for 4. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Catch it.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan 158 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Whacked away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Time that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 9 runs added there. Pakistan 167 for 6. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Smacks that away through the gap. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 6 off it. Pakistan for 173 for 7.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Everyone's gone up. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 182 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Great shot, through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end. Just